as the Jellybean jet zipped through the sky on its way back to Whistlewood. The peaceful glow of space was suddenly shattered by a streak of sour green lightning that buzzed like a lemon zap. Remy clutched the glowing sugar crystal from the marshmallow moon, now pulsing fast and hot in his paw. "Uh-oh," he muttered, as Luna peeked through the window and gasped. "That's the sour storm." The winds howled with tangy force, sending Nutters spinning into a blender full of whipped cream. They crash-landed in a squishy part of the forest they'd never seen before, where the trees drooped with fizz, the air crackled like pop rocks, and everything smelled like sour apples. There, they met Zizzle, a candy-stripped creature with gumball eyes who floated down and warned them the storm wasn't just a storm, it was being powered by the sour siblings, Tartina and Zorp, mischievous twins angry at the Candy Council for denying them fizz crystals. As the storm brewed stronger, threatening all of Bubbleberry Forest, Zizzle gave them Sour Shield's poppable lollipops that expanded into glow bubbles to block Sour Zaps and guided them to the twisted heart of the storm. Along the way, they dodged lemonade geysers, bounced over fizz pits, and avoided ticklish licorice vines that giggled when grabbed. Nutter zipped through obstacles like a ninja squirrel. Luna lit the way with her soft glow. Bongo protected the group while sneaking smoothie sips, and Remy decoded fizz traps with his gadget glove. When they finally reached the lemon-shaped lair, the twins were spinning a massive sour crystal in a machine made of straws and sour belts, zapping bolts into the sky. "You're too sweet to stop us," Tartina yelled. "We love things wild and sour." Zorp fired a bolt, but Luna deflected it with her glowing shield. Remy, thinking fast, threw a mix of bubbleberry powder and sour dust into the machine. It exploded in a swirl of colorful fog, and the storm fizzled away. Tartina and Zorp blinked, confused, until Bongo offered them his smoothie. One sip softened their frowns. "Maybe balance isn't so bad." Zorp shrugged. With the sour storm over, the Candy Council floated in on jellybean balloons to thank the crew and offer them fizzy friend badges. Just as they prepared to fly home, Remy spotted something glowing in the Cloudsa, floating island, sparkling with rainbow fog, and tiny animals bouncing in dreamlike loops. "Is that Dreamworld Island?" Luna asked, wide-eyed. "It's not on any of my maps," Remy said, adjusting his goggles. Nutter grinned. "Let's hope they have dream donuts." And as their jelly jet turned toward the unknown, the team laughed, ready for their next sweet adventure. As the jellybean jet soared into the glowing sky, Remy adjusted his goggles while Luna's ears shimmered with curiosity, and Nutter squeaked, "That has to be Dreamworld Island." Floating above cotton clouds and wrapped in rainbow mist, the island sparkled with sleepy charm flowers humming lullabies, floating trees, and twinkling stars dancing above. They landed on the pillowy cloud meadow and were greeted by Nimbus, a drowsy flying sheep with a moonlight cape and slippers shaped like clouds. He yawned. "Welcome to Dreamworld, where all the forest dreams are made, or were." Nimbus led them to the Dream Puff machine giant gears, chimes, and glowing jars now quiet. "It's broken. No dreams, no giggles, no imagination," he said sadly. Luna touched the machine and frowned. Something's drained its magic. A sudden swirl of dark fog zoomed by, and from it spun Snuzzlegrump, a gremlin with wild marshmallow brows and a stealing grin. "Dreams are boring," he cackled. "I've made it bedtime forever." Nutter leapt across floating cushions trying to trap him in a dream jar, but Snuzzlegrump was fast, zipping around and puffing out snooze mist that made Bongo start snoring and Luna blink sleepily. "We need dream energy fast," Remy muttered, fumbling for the sugar crystal from Marshmallow Moon, still faintly glowing. While Bongo used his smoothie blender to play a goofy lullaby that distracted Snuzzlegrump and Nutter bounced around like a squirrel rocket, Remy slotted the crystal into the Dream Puff core with a soft hum. The gears twitched, spun, then whirled, Suddenly the machine-lit upstream clouds puffed back, stars giggled, and the island shimmered with new life. Snuzzlegrump was caught in a blast of happy energy, spinning like a top and shrinking into a bubble that floated away, giggling uncontrollably. Nimbus danced in midair and gave them each a cloud medal and a jar of dream sprinkles for future dream emergencies. With cheers and belly laughs, the jellybean jet lifted off again. But just as they flew above the rainbow clouds, Remy pointed to something strange to see below that looked like jelly and shimmered with sugar sparkles. Sailing across it was a ship made entirely of giant cookies, with candy cane masts and chocolate chip sails. "Are those cookie pirates?" Luna gasped. "A jelly ocean and cookie pirates?" Nutter laughed. "Now that's my kind of adventure." And off they zoomed toward the deliciously wobbly waves of their next challenge.